Welcome back to the Chammy, the only Chammy where vampires will love you forever. The only Chammy where you can get a professional tarot card reading right here from a haunted house and a haunted graveyard, a haunted city in the haunted southeast of America. My name is Stormy, and doing live paid tarot card readings tonight. I'm going to get into some more about the stuff I've been gabbing about in regards to mentoring, life mentoring, law of attraction, law of assumption. Also, during these live paid readings, hey, Confly, welcome to the Chammy. It's so good to see you. At the end of these live paid readings, I always do a collective message for anyone who joined the chat that maybe didn't have a chance to get a paid reading today. So you might want to skip to the end, skip to the loo, my darling, and check the last few minutes of this live here. Or you could just stick around and listen to the gibberish. How are you, Cottonfly? How was your day? Happy Memorial Day weekend. I remember when I was a kid, my mom and I would go out and check out the Vietnam memorials, and the different type of memorials they had. We'd go see our friends that maybe were veterans, take them peach pie or to a concert. We're currently in the haunted kitchen because I'm making haunted dinner. Ghost and Ma. Oh yeah, I would love for him to come hang out. Even if it's not here in the chat. Even if it's just with you. Sorry for the shaky table. Oh, I probably should tighten this a little bit. Watching this weird movie from the 70s. Which one? Fantastic Planet. I'm not sure I remember that one. Sounds good though. Maybe I could look it up here on YouTube. Yep, here it is. I found it. This looks pretty weird. Let me find one of my favorites for you. It's not from the 70s, but it is one of those weird films that's like makes you question things. This trailer is pretty funny for this movie you're watching. I think I've seen this. It's just been a really long time. Hey, Molly. So, Molly manifested hearing from a specific person today or this evening after we had a little bit of a mentoring session rehash earlier in my last live. It's not a 40. It's a San Pellegrino. If it was a 40, it would have a paper bag. Someone thought it was a 40 last time I was drinking one. It's like, God, I wish it was a 40. Deuce, deuce. This movie's tripping my balls out of my head. This is the weirdest trailer. This is so weird. This is like something you want to smoke a bunch of really good pot or vape a bunch of really good pot, have yourself a martini and just sit back and trip out on the artwork. I want to watch it. I've never seen it. It just looks pretty good though, Confly. Let me find now let me find this movie that I want you to check out the trailer to. If it's on YouTube, let's see. But first I have to remember the name of the movie. Um, thank goodness I remember the actors in it. This is one of my absolute favorite movies. It's definitely in the top five. This movie just makes my head spin. Um, I could watch it again and again. It's not for everybody because it is in French. I'm pretty sure you could find it dubbed or with subtitles. It's called The City of the Lost Children. Granted, it's no never ending story, but it's pretty interesting for horror. I love horror too, but I don't love gory horror. I love the kind of horror that actually scares the shit out of you. Not something where someone's eating their arm off or, you know, or stuff like where there's murder after bloody murder. Like that's not really like that's horror, yeah, but that's more like violence to me. Violent horror, I guess. But I like that kind of horror that it's got a story revolved around it that has an important message, but also makes you think. But doesn't completely like, you know, disgust your senses and the fact that it's only giving you the aesthetic for just one whole part of what horror is really supposed to do, which is just psychologically fucking with you. When I watch a horror film, I want every single sense I'm having, any film, I want all my senses to be heightened when watching it. And movies like that one that you're watching and this one that I shared, The City of Lost Children, like those kind of movies just do it for me. Yep, yep. Sometimes, I mean, I like to watch a comedy or a romance or, a long epic saga. But I do like those horror flicks that are artistic and different. So dinner might be ready soon. So I might jump off here again. But I don't know. I might just cook it and leave it be and go ahead and eat later. We'll see how this life goes. But earlier I'd gone over some of the basic stuff that I was talking about earlier this week, ranting on about, because I know Molly needed to have a bit of a chat about, changing her mind is okay. Reaching for something better is okay. Telling herself that she changes her mind is okay. Yeah, exactly. Leaving it be. And she was able to manifest the phone call or communication she wanted with a specific person. And hopefully, they're going to see each other soon again. And that's going to be awesome. We talked a little bit about some of the resistances that she had and how saying I changed my mind or saying the opposite of whatever was the limiting belief or circumstance. And even saying, I can do better than this. Personally, I think I expressed several times already how that has helped me throughout many years of being an artist, a musician, a thespian, just a human being. It helped me in general to grow from something of that which I did not. God, that looks so funny. My screen froze as I tried to take a sip of my water. But look, you did the work, and now he will be on his way over. So the way that you were thinking earlier about, wanting your specific person to reach out, communicate with you, um, let you know they're okay. It was a very opposite person, wasn't it? A very different person. But did you notice? Here's the one thing I noticed. You can do better, and you have. Okay? So don't go back to whatever the fuck that was the other day where you're like, everybody takes advantage of me, blah, 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 blah. Nobody takes advantage of Molly. Don't know what you're fucking talking about, bitch. Yeah, getting fucking candy wrappers off the floor, yo. Pick your panties up off the floor. Put them in the hamper where they belong. Yeah, go tap that. I never say anybody is cute or gorgeous except my SP, and she knows that. But he's definitely a cutie pie. And I'm happy for you. And I never say that about anybody that she sends a picture of. Except for maybe those guys from Tokyo Motel. 10 years ago. 15 years ago. Molly, did you end up getting a townhome, or was it just a plain flat? Let's see, what are more movies that I absolutely love? This one isn't really trippy, but it is quite interesting. And you can't stream it anywhere. I do have a copy of it on VHS. It's called Happiness. It's just like a cult classic, romance, comedy of errors. And I'll find another one I also absolutely love that you also cannot stream, that I have on VHS and DVD. The Doom Generation. These are just fun movies. Also like that movie. I like that actress. What's her name? I can't remember. She's in that movie Party Girl. Anyways, I hope you guys have fun watching these trailers and maybe even watching these movies someday. They're not horrors. They're just kind of quirky movies that I like to watch sometimes. But yeah, I love Parker Posey. I think Perry Farrell is in the Doom Generation. Are you gonna play naked? Are you gonna play naked checkers? Dear SP, if you're watching this, or you ever get to see this, let's play naked checkers. Naked tarot. How about that one? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Will I come back on after dinner? I might. I actually should probably check dinner. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll probably eat dinner and come right back. Um, so nobody was really into eating dinner tonight, but I made it anyways. So maybe I'll just eat with you guys. Watch me eat for free right here live on YouTube. Dog. What are you doing, dog? Where do you belong? You're not supposed to be down there all cute and stuff. You're not even allowed in the kitchen. Where do you belong? I hate having to shame her out. Where do you go? Where do you belong? Go. I'll have to wait behind the baby gate. I guess Ruby's had enough of not being on my lap today. Oh, Jesus. A friend. How about next time? Wants to bring a friend. What if it's the other man of your dreams? Let me guess, it's his sister. No, it looks like you're going to be in recovery by morning. Just stay calm. The Six of Swords and the Four of Swords. Cottonfly, you got any questions? I'm doing a free energy updates for moderators. Oh no. That dropped a card. I live in Alabama, LOL. God help me, I live too close to Alabama. I'm kidding, Alabama. I'm kidding. Oh. You want to know what Anthony's feeling? We ask you to do some gardening. Oh, puppy, I love you too. We'll cuddle soon, little cuddle, wuddle, buddle, buddle. So they're whining like it's the end of the world because she can't sit on my lap. Oh God, the Jeopardy theme. So he's really digging you for sure in this Empress card. Just stay on your pedestal. He's feeling that like you definitely nurture his ecosystem in this Empress card here. And the ecosystem that you guys have in the house or wherever you guys live together. Here you go, Molly. That is so funny. Let me know how it goes, Molly. It can't be too bad. Can't go. I mean, at least the tires fixed. She could not shut up about this guy and still can't shut up about him, which is great because I was getting tired of looking around. Yeah, we're gonna so do that video, Molly. Molly teaches Stormy how to flirt. It'll be so much fun. Hey, good morning, Simone. How are you? So is it actually legal to listen to music and do a live on YouTube? I hope so. Making tea. I am making dinner. That's why we're in the kitchen. At the haunted dump. Hey Mo, how are you? Mojo. Hey Dad, you want some cheesecake? You want some dinner? I'm not sure. You're not sure? You burn it yet? Yes, I burned it with my dragon breath. This is done. Yeah, it's done. Just go ahead and turn it off. Is my hat pointy? No, only right here. Well, it's 8:12 in the morning in India. It's 10:45 p.m. in Atlanta, Georgia. Yes, Molly. Amazing. So how are you gonna work that one out? Oh, good. There you go. Well done. Well, you can send me a picture again, and then I'll send it to her, and then it can be like that song in Bye Bye Birdie, where they all the girls get together and sing on the phone together about boys. Are we gonna make a salad? No. Doing a live there. This is the one that I said looked like somebody out of Game of Thrones, wasn't it? Like he belongs at the wall. Sure. I made you some potatoes for salad tomorrow. Or if you want to put one in now, for some broccoli. Sure. Yes, please. To make a salad, sure. I'm not in your way, am I? Oh, Cottonfly says, "Hey, Greek Daddy, Greek Daddy, yo." Okay, I sent you a picture, Cottonfly. Not that you'll get it right now, but maybe by tomorrow. Okay, Cottonfly says, "Can you tell us who loves us?" Hey, Creative Arts, how are you, dear? I think Daddy would just say, "Who loves you, baby?" I'm not doing free energy updates right now, Creative Arts. How have you been doing? Any updates? And I will do a free collective message for everyone at the end of this live, as I always do on paid readings. Oh no! Don't apologize. It's all cheesecake. Yes, he looks. That's right. He looks like Orlando Bloom. That's hilarious. Like waiting for him to just like, yeah, he looks like, yeah, straight out of Game of Thrones or Lord of the Rings. So what are you gonna wear? Oh, that's right, nothing. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just being silly. So funny. All right, sweetheart. So much fun. Well, I'm definitely going to be working on my birthday soon. I started doing these workouts today that help push your shoulders back because I have such a bad habit of sitting too much like this sometimes over the guitar or the desk or whatever. I will. I will. Because when you can bring the shoulders back up and make, that area where your shoulder and your arm come together stronger. That's why I started walking backwards to make everything stronger in my hips. And I've noticed over the last month and a half, like how much stronger I feel. And I'm not having so much hip pain or issues from, having an engine on my lap. I have a whole playlist that's unlisted, that's private, that has your name on it for like stuff that will help with things like that, Molly. I sent it to you a long time ago, but I could send it to you again later. I gotta get my bangs cut. My computer froze again. You okay? Hey, Pratik, how are you? Welcome to the Chammy. So I've had to change my work hours from maybe 2 o'clock in the afternoon till 6 a.m. So I might just be rolling through somewhere that way. It just depends on what kind of work I can find. What is your energy when your healing is done? What do you feel it is? I'm not doing free energy updates right now. But I am going to ask you this question about what do you feel it is? What do you want it to be? These are all like really important things that you got to think about, Pratik. Because you're doing the work for some reason, and that's got to be because, it feels right. It feels good, and it makes you feel better, right? It could be, you're right. Yes, I'm gonna come to you with your dad. Yay! Someone wants to eat dinner with me. I'm not gonna eat dinner alone. But I will be back after dinner. I got nothing else to do but work and hang out and clean this banking kitchen. Here, Dad, let me make it easier for you.
You want onion in your salad?
She may not be back tonight. Throw onion in my salad? Hell no. No. Well, I know I'll be back. I have this mess of recycling I have to throw out. Okay. So I am going to close the portal here. If anyone is watching, and I don't think anybody is except for us three ladies. So I'm going to go ahead and do a free collective message for anybody who skipped to the end. See, what do we need to know, Spirit, about tonight and the not too distant future tomorrow? Other than I'm totally going to win the lottery, right? Huge lottery jackpot. So funny. Amen, Jesus. Oh, I hope you guys are enjoying the Chammy. The only Chammy where Amy Winehouse is still bigger than Jesus Christ. Okay, collective message is the Page of Wands. This is about your communication. Be creative in your adventures in regards to your communication and whatever you might be doing tonight, tomorrow. Just make sure that you're having fun. The passing of time. So have fun during the passing of time over this holiday weekend. This evening. So I don't know if you guys will be here later, but I'll be back. And I'll probably be back from the kitchen. Oh, Confly, your texts are so cute. Thank you. All right. Good night. Don't sleep tight. Don't let those bed bugs bite. I'll be back later. Because, like, what else do I have to do but read tarot cards, right? And hunt ghosts. God, I wish I had a reader. Bed bugs are, they're a myth to me. Good night. I'll be back.